Hey there, steroid user.
Just say to me, I'm standing strong.
Time to get on that InZOI with your boy. Nah, look at what I found the other day. Shit like this.
This shit, bitch.
Hey, okay, hey. Yo, this was like 15 years ago, yo.
Hey, man, what I be doing, man? What I be doing?
What you be doing?
I'm booming, I'm bucking, I'm serving all the babies.
Shit is crazy, right? That was a long time ago. I was down in my grandma's basement, yo. I actually got the soundtrack. I'm gonna probably put it out before this video come out, but I got the soundtrack from InZOI, the R&B joint. I got it the other day. It took me so long to get it too. I basically had to lock my Zoids in a room so they wouldn't mess with the stereo because they just kept turning it off at like the best part of the song. So now when we go driving around the town, we can actually listen to some of that InZOI music while we driving around. You know, somebody tried to copyright my Sims 2 R&B the other day. I disputed that shit so fast. I was like, you know you lying. You don't own no damn rights to this song. It was some Indian shit, I think, too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, so where did we leave off yesterday? Yesterday we left off... Oh, I put this on the wall. Yesterday we left off... Oh, the baby grew up. I noticed the baby soon as we ended that last episode. So I kind of want to see what we could do with the kid and shit. You know, I saw yesterday somebody actually robbed somebody on the streets of this game. I didn't want to see it because I don't like seeing too much about the gang. I like exploring it from my own. But I be at the house, man. I be at the house even in the game. So I don't really be knowing about all that kind of crazy stuff. Because I stay to myself, you know what I'm saying? But you could actually rob somebody out here on the street if you want it. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? I wanted to see about the time because I think the time moves a little too slow in this game for my personal preference. I think I want to speed the time up. What's this Q limit? Wasn't there a way to speed the time up? Animation quality. What does that mean? Animation. Yeah, length of the day. So the length of a day in real life time is actually 96 minutes. Real lifetime. So if you wanted to, you could set this game to be 24 hours and this game would take as long as a real day to finish, which is actually kind of crazy when you think about it. But I want to go shorter time though. So 48 real life minutes is one entire day in this game. I think I like that a little bit better. And wait, what was that other option about that? Outfit simulation? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Damn, he deleted everything that he was going to do with the baby. Oh, I think because the baby's asleep. They don't want to wake it up. That's cute though. Little Didi in here going crazy right now with this fitness, man. She be working. Look at her. Look at little Didi. Know what I'm saying? She looked right at us. She trying to lose her little baby fat. The baby's up now. So let's see what the baby looks like now that it's in like toddler stage. Still got a big ass head. So this must be changing the baby.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
You could take their hand and help them up. How come the game seems so quiet? Oh, he throwing the diaper away. It seemed like the baby is actually kind of easy to take care of though, which is really nice. You could encourage them to take their first steps. Look at that. So you could teach them how to walk. Damn, that's crazy. These babies is ugly as hell, yeah. They look weird and shit. Look like Jay Leno low key. Got this Jay Leno head ass baby. It's not a whole lot of things you could do with them, but like, I'm not really tripping on that. Damn, look at the dust forming on the TV. That's crazy. So realistic, man. Oh, I bought a disco ball yesterday. I was in the menu and I just decided to buy one. They look kind of cool, mostly for the bedroom. I don't even know where my dude is at. He down here at some kind of little festival or something. Oh, speaking of being downtown, I got a video to put on the big screen. I wonder what this is. Photos. You could take a photo that costs $5. I ain't got money to waste. I got 1,800. I want to buy that car though, man. I really want to buy that car. That sedan. I hope they put that Hyundai in here that looks super modern, but like the coupe version, not the wagon version. Let me actually see about that right now. So right now we still got this plan. Okay, for YouTube you have to have a link though. I actually had something on my computer to put up there, but that's alright. I thought you could just upload a video file. That's alright. What I'll do is I'll make it private and then I'll just have it running. It's basically just the beginning of that one video. It seems like the game is really quiet. You know what? It might be because I turned down all of this stuff yesterday when I was trying to capture the audio from just the stereo. I went through hell trying to get that song, but it was worth it though, because now we can play it whenever we want to. Look at that red dragon from his shirt. So now when we want to listen to that song, I got it separated. I'm going to upload it for y'all too. So don't be surprised if you saw it. It's probably out already. And then we could play the song now. I got it on my phone. We could just go right to it. Know what I'm saying? And we ain't got to worry about no copyrights. Let me put my window down. See if I remember how to get to the house. Yo, he driving with one arm. When he start doing that? They disabled my driving. Look at him driving with one hand though. That's crazy. I think it was like glitched up, but it looked way cooler like that. Alright, y'all gotta go to work and stuff, right? When do you go to work? Or is he already supposed to be at work? Let me see y'all's schedule. Oh, he only worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so does she. Well, how we gonna make some more money, y'all? We gotta make some more bread. Do I rob somebody? You think I should try to rob somebody? See, I got too many morals, man. I ain't trying to rob the old man. What about this dude? You young? Yeah, you can make it back. But see, this gonna mess my karma up. What if I greet him politely? I'm not trying to rob nobody though, for real.
Shafina, Papillon, Crepe, Mo, Tralaleo, Glijubilee, Tomzi.
I know this one girl I saw, she robbed the ATM. So you got conflict, action. I'm not sure how she robbed. So I don't know how she did that, because I don't see nothing on here about that. All right, well, never mind then.
Good.
I kind of want to see if I can find the ATM, because she had the cops chasing them and everything. Now, that's not really the vibe I'll be liking to go with, but I am trying to get another car. I need a better car to roll around with my wife in, you know what I'm saying? I can't be having my girl in this little lame-ass car, and we supposed to be cool. We on the billboards, you know what I'm saying? We got a reputation to uphold. I was just trying to see if there's any ATMs anywhere. What is that down there? McDreamed. Oh, no, there's the ATM right there. I'm looking at it. Alright, so here's an ATM machine. There's a karma action. You can make a donation, which will raise it. So you had to be a bad person to rob and steal and stuff, I think. Because all I could do is make a donation of $100, which I'm about to see what happens when I do that. Right now my thing is on normal. I just made a donation. Yeah, hello donor, this is Hope InZOI's Foundation. Provided will be used to fund disadvantaged and marginalized Hope InZOI's will strive to convey. Okay, so that makes my karma go up. So you could be a bad person if you really wanted to be. Damn, she wanna scam people? That's crazy. Dae, why you trying to scam? She better than me and you trying to be a scammer? That don't make no sense. Damn, this look like a place I could walk into. Oh yeah, it is. Knocked that lady out the way, didn't I? Damn, so you could just go in here and get something to eat then, huh? Ring the bell. What y'all cooking back here? Let me get a little something what you got cooking. What y'all cooking back here? I can't even tell. I was about to steal something out that refrigerator. It's safe for employees only. I don't even need nothing. Alright, go back to the house, bruh. Damn, she's still sitting here holding this baby. She been holding this baby since I left. Put the baby down, yo. I mean, W mom, but you gotta eat, girl. Damn. You know what I should do, though, for real? Oh, wait, the baby crying? What you need? Praise them for being mature. They're a little young for that, ain't it?
Lambeth Stru, Flangwick. Nah.
W baby though. Alright, let's change his diaper. I mean her diaper. I keep calling it a guy because it looked like a dude. Change her diaper. Give her formula. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's pretty impressive, man. I mean, like I said, they got a lot of like more things they'll probably end up doing, but for right now, it's pretty good. I was thinking though, should I do an upgrade to the bathroom? I was almost thinking let's clean this bathtub too, because this bathtub is looking like marble and it ain't even supposed to. Yeah, get in there and clean that bathtub, bruh. But see, what I was thinking, the bathroom ain't really set up that bad. It just needs a little bit of adjustment. So let's adjust it. Let's just see. See what we can do. Matter of fact, let's turn that music off and then put in the other music, because I'd much rather listen to that than listen to that damn ballerina music. Alright, let's get rid of these plants in here too, because they're not really all that. Let's move this washing machine. Damn, I can't move it right there. I wonder why they won't let me put it there. Well, guess who's about to use Alt, aka move objects. I don't think we need 2 sinks. I think 1 sink is enough. I mean, this is a small bathroom. We got the 1 sink, we got the washer and dryer, basically combo. Got the toilet, got towels, got a shower, got the bathtub. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't really like these materials. I like this wall, but then this wall is a different color than the other wall, which ain't gonna work out. What are you doing, bro? Put the wall down. So what I do is I'll take the color of this wall, which is normal paint or glossy paint, then take that. Wait, that's not that, is it? Oh, it is. It's just really, really light. All right, we'll make it a little grayer. We'll do a little grayer. We'll take that and then paint this wall that same little grayer color. And then here, they got this separated like a million different ways. We'll just do that piece, then this piece is separated. That's what makes painting in here so weird. But I mean, I kind of got a hang of it now. It's not that crazy now. I got it down. All right, and then the floor, we could do the whole floor, and we could do like, I'm thinking like maybe a darker tile. Not nothing too crazy, but something a little darker. Maybe make the pattern a little bit smaller. That's kind of ugly, ain't it? Maybe this one. I kind of like this one a little bit better. Make that a little bit darker. Yeah, that's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. And then the sink, we could change the color of the sink a little bit. Maybe go with a little bit darker, like a black. Or not, like a dark gray. Yeah, because this whole bathroom has kind of got that grayish look to it. Bathroom ain't the best, but it's alright. I was thinking about changing the walls though. That's a nice solid color, ain't it? That's kind of nice looking. Yeah, I kind of like that wall right there. That's kind of clean. That's just plain wallpaper. That plain wallpaper look good though. That almost made me want to change. Yeah, that's nice looking. The layout of this bathroom seems so weird to me, but I guess it works though. I like that plain wallpaper though. Let's put that in the gym. Yeah, that plain wallpaper kind of nice. Matches the floor too. I'm gonna leave the paint in the living room though, because it does give it a little bit of visual interest on the wall at least. Bathroom cool. This room is gonna be my little kids room eventually. And then the exterior of the house, do we want to change the color on the outside? I didn't mind the color it was, to be honest though. It wasn't a bad look, but we could make it brick. We could do brick, like a dark color brick. I ain't really feeling that. Or this color, what is this? This is almost like a tile color. I don't want that. They got like a brick tile. Everything looks so good. You really could go with any of it. That's an interesting color. That's almost like a stone. It's kind of a nice color though. That's kind of a nice texture and color for the outside of this house. Let me go ahead and drop that in real quick. I kind of like that. Now, can you paint this line where this roof is though? That is the question. You might not be able to paint this roof, y'all. Half gable roof. You can move it, but you can't paint it. Oh wait, yeah you can. What was that? This? Yeah, that and this. But then you got that platform right there. That platform is ugly as hell when it's dark gray like that. I wonder, can I change the color? Oh, you could change the roof exterior too. So that's the little shingle tiles. Yeah, that's the top. I think I might have already knew this, but for some reason it looks different to me. See, I like how you could just change so much of it though. It just take a little bit of getting used to. Once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. And then the roof interior, which I don't know what that is. The ceiling, I don't know what they mean by ceiling, unless they talking about inside my house, which hopefully they not messing. I'm not messing with the ceiling inside my house. And then the verge. Is the verge the edge? Damn, this is called a verge. I just learned something. Is that why they say I'm on the verge? Like I'm on the edge? That shit's called a verge. I never knew that. We definitely want to go with the black. I don't know why this ceiling is white though. Not the ceiling, but the platform. That's because the platform needs to be painted, but unfortunately ain't nothing I could do with this platform. I probably shouldn't even put it down here for real. Damn, that sucks too, because I can't really change this. I do like that darker color though. That darker color is kind of nice. I should have maybe made it match the fence. Oh, you could change the color of the fence. I don't have to make it match. I could just darken the fence up a little bit. Yeah, see, that's kind of clean right there. Then we'll make us a little patch. Take that, darken that up just like that. Yeah. So now we got a darker fence, which matches that little darker house a whole lot better. It's just this part looks so stupid, and I don't know how to even get rid of that part. That part is like, that's because I built that platform. I might have to delete the roof, y'all. I really don't want to do that, but I might have to, because I got to get rid of that, and now I'm gonna have to build a roof again, which is not something I wanted to do, but I gotta do it. I gotta do what I gotta do. And we wanted to still overhang, right? And then twist it. Wait, maybe when I build it, I shouldn't make it overhang until I'm ready to move it where I want to move it. So like that, then twist it, then size it where I want to size it, which is gonna be like right there. Move this over, move that over. You know what's crazy though? That wasn't that difficult. It was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it wasn't that bad. Mostly for us to have this much freedom with the way the roof is, I'm not really mad at it. I didn't even mean to move that like that. I still gotta drag this one out by 2. So I got the sides just a little bit winged, just a tiny bit. And then the back of the house, how does the back look? The back of the house is kind of hanging low, ain't it? Look how low that thing is. Why is hanging so low? It's so much overhang on it. Stop picking that bitch up, bruh. So what did I do? I need to taper that in some. Yeah, let's taper that in. I don't mind a little bit of overhang. Yeah, like that. That's cool. So that's just enough to put, yeah, that's perfect right there. This is a nice little backyard alleyway though, when you think about it. Yeah, that's cool. Now we can paint this again and it should come out looking good. So we got to use this tile with that color. The roof exterior, we gonna do the oh, that's the roof interior. The roof exterior, we gonna do this tile in black. Small pattern. Do we want any gloss on this? Probably not, right? That's a roof. You have the, yeah, the roof don't need gloss on it. And then we gonna take the verge, make the verge black. Yeah, see, that's kind of clean. The only part that I don't, oh look, the ceiling is the top. So now when you change the ceiling color, so that is technically a ceiling. It's the ceiling of the roof. We can make the ceiling of the roof black. Nah, that's dope. I like that. So then maybe, just maybe, I don't know for sure, maybe we'll be able to put a light in here. Am I asking for a lot? I am. Am I praying that it works? I am. Wait, give me one of these lights. Damn, it still don't work. You would think it would though, because look, everything is wide open. That should definitely work right there. Even if I hold Alt. What if I start in the middle of the room and then hold Alt? Nah, it drops it to the floor. That's the weird part. It's like it drops it right down there to the floor. I'm trying to think, is there a workaround? Because sometimes, you got to come up with them little workarounds. Like, what would happen if I we just trying something. So if I built a wall and made it think that it's a room and then put the lights in, because it wouldn't know no difference, right? We put the lights in, then we delete the wall. Would they stay on the ceiling? They would. I think they would. You see how they are though? They not quite right. Yeah, they not right. I think that's probably why they don't let you do that, because they not right yet. The ceiling must be lower than the actual roof line. That would look so good though, man. That is such a good look. Look at this. Wait, look at this at night. Look at that. See, your boy got that mind for this shit. I'm telling you. That would look so good, but see, it's just not gonna fit right now. They gotta make that possible. I'm not gonna leave it right now because it's gonna look weird, but that is a good workaround if you just wanna go with that. In the meantime, I think we could just add some lights on the outside of the house. That would be cool. Maybe add them up high. So like, boom, you could do something like that, which is kind of still gonna give you the same vibe. I don't have money for this shit, but I'm doing it anyway. Hey, you gotta make the house look nice, man. You got to. And plus, it's really dark out here. That's not even centered. It is very dark out here. You got to make sure it's lit up enough so you and your people safe in there, man. You can't be out here. You know what? That's enough. That's good enough right there. That's actually perfect. This one's not quite centered either. But see what's beautiful, which I didn't even know when we first did that first episode, is they let you use this alt like a move objects. So it's like a built-in move objects, and that's just amazing because you're able to do things with it that you wouldn't necessarily be able to do. Like, this looks really good to me. Now maybe we could change the color of this wood. Let's see. Is the wood too light? Yeah, I'd probably say the wood is too light, ain't it? I need to go with like a real muted dark wood to go with this gray. How does that look? That's kind of a good color. Maybe a tad bit darker just to go with that. Yeah, that's good right there. I like that. All right, let's make all of these that color, and that should match this gray real nice, but still give us our little natural color scheme. I'm glad I built this house, man. It was bad at first, but once I started getting used to how to use the controls, I'm able to navigate and move around just fine. Alright, now let's save that as a preset, then go in here, change this one, use that same color, then pop these on the other one. See, now I know how to move around, man. It makes it so much easier. So much easier. Now, I would like to add a few more of these lights to this house though, because it's a little dark still. So maybe I'm thinking maybe one above this. This is not a good utilization of money right now. I need to buy a car. But I mean, even is a car really that important? Not really. But I mean, you want to drive around a town looking fresh. If you ain't driving around town looking fresh, then what you doing? Now, if I could customize the cars, I would. Because then you could make any of them look good. You could turn that little Honda into a little tuner, little pocket rocket. Know what I'm saying? Alright, now let's see what this looks like in the dead of night. Yeah, see, this is way better. You got a little bit of light around the crib. Way better. Now, y'all know my goal is to actually mulch this whole thing off. I haven't seen if there's a way to do that yet. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure there's not. Damn, these actually grow. Wow, these actually grow up. I don't see nothing with mulch still, though. These are $20. These are too thick, though. I gotta be really, really thin. I mean, this kind of works, but that's not really the look I wanted to go with. I could go with these though. I mean, these really do fit instead of them ones on the ground, because if you think about it, how much are these? These are actually more money than this was. So I could just buy this. That do look a little bit more official, don't it? Yeah, I think it do. Can it go here though? I don't know why it's saying it can't go there. That alt make it work though. Yeah, this looks great, man. I mean, this actually looks really, really good. Look at this though. I mean, look at the texture. Look at the lighting. Look at the reflections. This got to be one of the best. Well, I ain't gonna say one of the best houses in InZOI, but I know it ain't that many people building. It's got to be up there because this is coming along real nice. And y'all witnessed me build it from scratch. I don't know why I like saying shit like that. Fresh and scratch. Nah, but y'all witnessed it from scratch, man. Like, I like when y'all witness the stuff I do from scratch because you see the thought process behind it. That's why I never really like speed builds, like doing speed builds, because like, of course they look good when they done. You don't ever really get the insights and the thought pattern behind why the person did what they did. And I like having that. Plus we get to kick it. You don't never know what we gonna kick it about. We gonna kick it about everything. Should I put some of these around the side though? Or is that doing too much? Low key doing too much. Low key. Am I still gonna do it? I think I am. Because see, doing this is gonna save us having to do anything with mulch. I kinda like them underneath these windows too. Spending all my money. I ain't gonna never get the car I want if I keep spending all this money. But see, that's kinda nice to have a planter right outside the window. On this side, I was trying to avoid them. But I think what I'm gonna do is put these right in front of the window. I think that's kinda cool. And then when you look out the window, you got some plant action. Now that's terrible when you think about bugs, but cause them bugs like to be kicking it around them bushes. But we gonna pretend that the bugs ain't gonna be there. And then in those empty spots, what I'll do is I'll plant some outside bushes. Yeah, see, that look kinda nice like that. This one's kind of low, so it's not necessary to do it. So I skip that one. Skip. I'm gonna skip. And we got these little bushes like this. These are really small though. These are a little too small for my personal preference. I like these though, but them $32. What happens if you take something like this and try to pretend that you can make it mulch? Is that possible? Not really, because it makes it tile. If you could use anything you wanted on them, that would actually work, but you can't. You can only use tile. What about a foundation, a platform? Oh no, these are way too big. Damn, I was trying to come up with some kind of workaround where you could have mulch, but it don't look like there's any workarounds that I see. Beach? Nah. It don't look like we can do that right now. This says growing trees. Does that mean if you plant this sapling, it's going to actually grow into a tree? Because if that's the case, that's crazy. That's game changing. Think about it. You plant a sapling and watch the tree grow. That is too dope. That's just too dope. I almost want to buy one just to see what it do though. Should we do it? Let's buy one. Let's buy one. Let's put it right there. And then we can keep track of it and see if it grows. Nice little alleyway though. I just love how realistic everything looks. I guess that's the two different type of people. Like a lot of the sim people I notice, they really don't like the realism of InZOI. I don't understand that because I like the Sims 4, but I also like the realism. So it's like, I feel like you could like both at the same time, but InZOI is way more impressive. It really is. And I found out, so the whole story supposedly is that the dude that created InZOI was a Sims fan. So he just like us, really. He's just a Sims player that got tired of the same old shit and decided to make something different that really fits like what the old simmers like. Because I feel like the OG simmers really like InZOI, but like these new simmers, they don't like InZOI because the old simmers come from Sims 1, Sims 2, even Sims 3. We was like more based on realism and like, why can't I put my roof down? We was based on more like realism, and I can't put my roof back down though. It's like my roof is stuck up. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I go in the, oh, something ain't right. My roof is stuck on my house. Like the roof is supposed to be. Wait, do you have to build a platform? Cause it's not letting me go down no more. Like I can't see inside my house no more. Okay, it's got a roof like that though, so it should be fine, right? It's almost acting like it's not connected or something. Something ain't right with this roof, and I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. Cause when I try to go back, I can't put the walls down. And even now, like look, the walls is down, but all the doors and everything is still showing. This might be some kind of glitch. This don't seem like it's right at all. I think I might have glitched this up some kind of way. I don't know how I did, but I think I might have. Because that's not supposed to be showing that like that. I'm going to save the game real quick, and then I'm going to go out and come back in and see if it fixes it. You're the one I die for. You're the one I live for. It still ain't working. Damn, so that shit really is broke. Damn, that really sucks, y'all. I don't know what I did, but this roof ain't right. And it looks so good too. That's what really hurt my feelings about it. It looks so good. So what happens if I go back? See, now it's working like it's supposed to. At least I think it is. Oh no, that's how it's supposed to be. But see, now I don't have a roof. I wonder what was messing the roof up though. Unless it was really because I didn't have a platform. Alright, well let's try this again. Now hopefully, the platform, where even is the platform? Yeah, the platform can be customized is what I'm hoping. Okay, it looks like it's saying you can customize it, but it don't look no different than the other one. So what are we even customizing? Oh, we're customizing the top, but that ain't doing nothing to the bottom, no. This is awkward as hell. I really feel like you don't need that though. I really do. I don't think we need that. I just think maybe something happened and the roof wasn't connected to the house properly. And maybe because I had it floating on all ends, maybe that was why. Or maybe I should leave it sideways since this is the way I built it and then hang it over like that. That was where I had it, right? Or was it one more? Yeah, one more. And now does it work? See, now it's working. So maybe it was because I had it. I gotta keep making sure it's working though. I do want it to have that hangover though. I want that little bit of hangover so it feels nice. So we can pull it on all ends. Plus it kind of gives a glow off the top, which I like too. It kind of creates that illusion that the light is on the ceiling. It looked like it's working now. Maybe it was just because I had it going forward. I mean, it looked better going forward, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. I can't cry about it. Matter of fact, I don't like it that way. I guess I can't cry about it. I don't want it to go that way, man. It takes away from the house when it goes that way. I want it to go this way. Okay, it looked like it's still working though. Maybe it was just glitched up. I mean, it's a possibility. Put me on the ground, bro, so I can see next to this roof. Put me this way then. And then we want to drag this over. I kind of like it like that, but that's a little too much, ain't it? Maybe we'll go right there. And then on the front, I know I went really far on the front. And then on the side, we can go boom, boom, like right there. Now hopefully that works. It looked like it's working, so that should be fine. And then we're gonna just paint it real quick, make everything black, or not black, this color. Damn, they took my presets away too, didn't they? The presets got reset. That's alright, we can reset to that and then go back up here to the gamble, click that. See, look at your boy, we know what we doing now. Roof exterior, we gonna make that the tile like that, knock the gloss off of it, take the pattern down. Then the interior of the roof is gonna be black. The ceiling's gonna be black. Should I make the ceiling white though, since it kind of is reflecting that a little bit, ain't it? See, when it's white underneath, it reflects that light a little bit better, but it don't match as good neither. That's like a concrete color. I'm gonna leave it a little bit light, but I'm gonna still, cause I really like that little reflection that it's giving off. And the darker you make it, the more you get rid of. Matter of fact, if you made it black, you could actually turn the gloss up, but you still lose some of that reflection. I really like that reflection that is given even when it's matte color. Alright, right there is good. Right there is good. You still get that little reflection, cool. And then the verge, make that black. And now we should be good. We should be good. This should be perfectly fine. Yep. Alright, cool. So the first time it just must have glitched up some kind of way. But this is nice though. This is looking like a nice little upgrade. We got lights around the crib. See, eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this whole first floor a garage. We're gonna make one of them like Sims Sonny Daniel garages. And then we're gonna build a penthouse up here that's gonna have open concept with the big views, big windows, so they'll be able to look right out. Not really at much, but still they'll have a little bit of a city view. That's what my plans are eventually to this house. But we got to make way more money. I don't even want to cheat. I was going to cheat, but I don't really want to cheat. I want to do it the way it's meant to be done. Utility bills have been charged. We got to pay bills? Bro, I ain't trying to pay no bills. Utility bills by the eldest Zoe in the family. Man, this shit sound like some music I like right here. Hey, this sound good. Except this baby is crying crazy right now. But she going na-na, na-na. She gon' give me all that na-na. But na-na, 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 na-na. She know what I want. She know what I want. She know what I need. So she gonna have a need. She gonna have a need. She gonna have what I need. She ain't like me. She ain't like me. Just let it with a bum bum. She gon' let it with a bum bum. Like that. Chillin' with a bum bum. Chillin' with a bum bum. Just like that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just like that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just like that. 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 Hey, InZOI, if you need somebody to make some music with you, like on some, you know what I'm saying, Zoe English type shit, hit me up. Hit me up. We could make some Zoe music, yo. We could make some. That beat was kind of good though. I ain't gonna lie, that beat was kind of good. Zoe, what you doing, bruh? You in there getting some Afro beat action going. That's one of my favorite genres. They got that under pop music. Damn, she in here grinding, man. I swear, man, my old lady stay grinding on the fitness, man. Look at her. She stay grinding on the fitness. She doing this with ease now, too. Before, she couldn't even do it. Was she at a level 6? Where my dude at? You need to get your ass in here and do something, bruh. Do some bench presses a couple times. Do some bench presses and some combination drills. Yeah, man, you got to be in here working out too, man. Your wife working out, you got to do some working out. Oh, I didn't realize they take their shoes off. How did this baby get out here? I thought the baby couldn't move. He can move now? We're going to still try to teach it to walk too. It is crazy. Teach her how to walk. Oh, she got to go to work? Oh, no, she just going to the temple. Take care of your baby, yo. You got a baby to take care of. It seems like they can't do nothing, though. When I tell them to give them formula, they don't listen. I guess this is probably just some of the glitches in the game. Because, see, every time I tell her to do something, she don't do it. He not even doing it. He not doing it either. They keep wanting to go to the park and all of that. We ain't got time for that, y'all. You got a baby. You know what? Is it nighttime? Maybe we can go. Y'all want to go? Y'all gonna listen to me when I tell you to actually go and get in the car, ain't you? Go ahead, get in the car. Y'all want to go to this event. Y'all want to go to the temple so bad. And call a babysitter then. Y'all get in the car. Let's go. It just glitched me up. Why is it saying I can't drive the car because I'm not the owner? What are you talking about? They gotta chill with this schedule thing, bruh. They really gotta chill with this schedule thing. It's like no matter what, they go running to get the schedule. Look at that. That's cute. It's like, bruh, it ain't that deep. I understand y'all want to go to the temple, but damn. Not saying I can't drive the car because I'm not the owner. What are you talking about? Alright, just chill for a second. Chill, bruh. They get ready to just book it like, bruh, chill. Give me a second. Y'all act like this damn schedule is the end of the world. I'm about to have to turn that shit off because that's annoying. Okay, get in your car first. Look at her. Took off running already. Chill. Matter of fact, you know what? Go to the schedule. I'm tired of this. Turn on schedule items. Maintain all edits. I don't know what that means. Y'all getting on my nerves with this shit though. I know that. I mean, you gotta go to work. I get that. But like all this other stuff is unnecessary. You need to go to work more often. Want me to be honest? Okay, so that's good, right? Okay, now chill. Calm down. Now you get your ass in the car. Go on, get in the car, bruh. And you get your ass in the car, too. Yeah, like you supposed to. There you go. Now we can throw on our song and chill for a second. Wait, let's roll these windows down. Roll the windows down. Yeah, see, look at us. We good now. Some city vibes. This is the best song in the game. Dude almost got ran over. Did you see him? I almost ran his ass over, yo. Oh shit. Nah, why y'all walking in the middle of the street like that? Come on now. See, I know how to get around a little bit now. This is my crib right here. One more time. And sometimes that song just playing and you just gotta hear that bitch one more time. That's the vibes, yo. That's the vibes. For sure, for sure. Alright. Y'all always talking about you gotta go to the bathroom or eat soon as I'm done driving around, man. We be on a nice little cruise. See, that's why I love this game so much, man. You could literally just go for a drive. Like, play some music, go for a drive with your girl, without your girl, whatever you want to do. Like, that's just amazing. That's just amazing. Yeah, look, they take their shoes off now. They wasn't taking their shoes off before. He took his off too? Hell yeah, he took his off too. I like that though. I don't think that was working at first because I had that setting set like that since the jump. Damn, look at all the reflections. You got the reflection off the mirror, the reflection off the window, and the reflection off the TV. See, that's amazing. Wait, why you in here? Why don't you go ahead and vacuum this floor real quick? It's looking a little dirty in here. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Should we do another baby or nah? I'm thinking we try for a baby again. Why not? Let's try for a baby one more time because I wouldn't mind having 2 kids. I think I'm going to stop at 2, but let's just try to have 2 kids. Set the mood. Oh, no. Set the mood is not what I want. I want to suggest have another baby. Yeah, let's do that. We can have 2 little kids in here because I don't know how the aging works. I don't know if we're like actively aging up right now. I'm sure we are because this baby is, which means we are too.
Sonny.
And the thing about this game is you really can't tell because it's so subtle. Like you just have a little bit more wrinkles than you had before. You see how she's getting wrinkles? So we're getting older, but like it's so subtle you don't really notice it. Damn, look at that tree. Wait, that tree is growing up already?
Dang.
I might have to move that. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna be able to have that in my kitchen like that. That looks crazy. They gonna do their little romance thing. Look at his ass. He look happy as hell. Hey, I feel you, bruh. I feel you. I'd be happy too. I ain't gonna lie. This is the American dream right here. Tell me I'm lying. The American dream is to move to South Korea. Hey, the American dream used to be a house and a picket fence and shit, but now the American dream is move the fuck out of America and then talk about the American dream wherever you move to. You know, I was watching this girl on TikTok, man. She said, the healthcare in Australia, she was able to get the MRI and everything within like a few days. And this girl in America was like, man, that shit took me a year to get done. And I think our healthcare is cool, but like, it's slow as shit though too. Like, it's not bad, but it's slow. Like, you could have a problem with you and they won't really get to the bottom of it until like a year from the date you had issues. Like, shit is wild. Yeah, we gonna let them do a little baby action underneath the disco light. See, they got some disco light action. Set the mood. Damn. Look, you can see through it again. All right, let's see if it was a success this time or not. Let's have her take a test. See if it was successful. It's gonna be successful one of these days. Even though we both getting older, I wonder if that has any play in it. Let's see what it do. And the results are you are the father. You know what I'm saying? You are the father, yo. Good shit. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Same situation. She gonna go into 3 days. Early, middle, late, which will be a little bit faster this time than last time, because last time it was slow because the time was almost double the speed slower than it is now. So that's cool. So tell your husband. Oh wait,
Hermosa.
They do that automatically now. They didn't do this before. Yo, are they adding updates to this game as we're playing it? Because the last time we had a baby, this didn't happen. I know it didn't happen because I didn't even see it happen. This is totally different. So when she is pregnant, this time she showed it instantly, and also she went to go give her husband affection, which is a great thumbnail, by the way. I'm just trying to get the perfect angle. All my thumbnails is on some married life shit. It's funny because a lot of people probably play this game totally different. They probably be doing crazy, ridiculous stuff. I've never really been that type of player at the beginning. I mean, we could do it later, but usually I like to do the family life and like see what that's looking like. But yeah, see, she's showing immediately now. Then we could do ridiculous stuff later. Cause this is my favorite shit. Family life shit. Love shit. But we gonna do some ridiculous stuff. I need to find out, is there a way to change characters? Cause like my dude is an upstanding citizen. I don't want him out here robbing people and shit. So is there a way to maybe switch characters and have a different family that has a different set of morals, a different situation? But see, all of that messes with the town too. Cause if we're in the same town, I gotta find some stuff out. Where's my baby, by the way? What the hell, yo? We are terrible parents. Wait, he just grew up. Oh, and it's fall now. Fall has arrived in Daewon City, aka Daequan, bringing occasional autumn showers and crisp, refreshing weather. This is the best time of the year. And my daughter grew up. Hey, can I make this girl over? Because she looks like a boy. She actually looks like me as a kid. Can we style her? Yeah, we got to style her because she don't look like a she at all. She got this big ass Jay Leno head. Her hair is curly, which we need to give her a little bit different of a hairstyle for sure. With this girl, black, white, and Asian. I remember when I had that little viral TikTok and I said, if I got with an Asian woman, would my son or daughter get the N-word pass? Shit broke the internet, man. People could not come up with a real answer to that question. And it's because all of that shit is made up, yo. It's all made up. So it's like if you do it by percentages, then the answer would be, what percentage do you lose your blackness? There's really no such thing as losing your blackness. You know what I'm saying? It's your history. It's your heritage. But once you get so far down the line where you lose the appearance of black, do you still got the N-word pass? Hell nah, because you don't look black. See what I'm saying? It's all a social construct. Race in general is kind of a social construct because it's more based on ethnicity. But since we all American, and America's full of a bunch of history that we don't know. We don't know what's going on. So the question is, would she get the N-word pass? It really is based on appearance though. So like if my half Asian, quarter black, quarter white daughter had hair like this, the answer would be no. But if she had hair like this, the answer would be yes. You see what I'm saying? It's all made up, man. It's all made up. Trying to tell you. It's not made up, but it's a social construct that we made up. But I do want to give her some cool hair, though. So her mama has black hair. It used to be sandy brown. It used to be this exact hair, to be honest. But I was thinking, since she got some of them Negro genetics, give her some curly hair that's maybe light or black. I think I might go with the black. Maybe a little bit of brown in it. Just a tad bit of brown. Kind of like that. That's cool. And then her skin. Did I just reset her skin tone? Wasn't it like right here? Did I reset it? Do you reset it when you do that? Yeah, I think you do, actually. I'm just curious where she got this big ass Jay Leno chin from. That's cool right there. She got some Jay Leno action going. Freckles. Yeah, you could add a couple little freckles if you really just wanted to. Why not? I don't know the science behind freckles. Can anybody get freckles, or is that just like a redhead thing? I'm pretty sure anybody can get freckles, because I remember that light-skinned girl that had freckles that ended up doing a lot of OnlyFans stuff. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. She used to be like an internet baddie, and then next time I saw her, she had white paint all over her face. So you kind of understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I think anybody could get freckles. So we're going to put her on the freckles. Why not? Put her on the freckles. Put the freckles on her. The eyebrows, they just make them dark, whatever. The makeup, little girl don't really need no makeup for real. Or maybe we should, just so she stopped looking like a little boy so much. How old do you think this girl is? About 8? She about 8? Yeah, she about 8. About 8, 9 years old. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't have no kids, so I don't know. Do you let your kids wear makeup at 8 years old? I would say probably, right? But like not extra, like simple shit, like lip gloss and maybe an eyeliner, maybe some shit like that. Simple, yeah, simple. Keep it simple. And then we got the outfit, accessories. Let's do accessories first. Damn, they can't wear jewelry? InZOI, why you hurt my feelings like that? I can't put jewelry on my kids. That ain't cool. Hey, this bow fits that hairstyle. Maybe we'll do this bow. Alright, we're gonna do like princess type shit. Maybe the bow, and then like, what is this? Cotton candy? That's a nice texture. Nice texture on that. It'll do like cotton candy, and then the bottoms. All the bottoms are very big. How big is this little girl? She looks enormous, but I don't know if it's just the clothes or it's the girl. I don't know. Her daddy big, so maybe she big too. But her mama's small. I don't know, man. The kids' clothes ain't really hitting for nothing, to be honest. They ain't really hitting on nothing, but it is what it is. It's not a bad little fit though, right? Not a bad little fit. And then her sleep fit, okay, that's cool. That's perfect, actually. Where's her school outfit? That's her school outfit. Let's do this, but let's do it in just for school. Damn, they ain't got no outfits for these kids. This is a school fit. What if we just go with a pink shirt over I'm being lazy, low key, but what about pink shirt over with the overalls? Or maybe we get rid of the top shirt and just do pink hoodie. Pink shoes, pink and white shoes, white pants, or jeans, or shorts. Let's go white pants, pink. Yo, a pink fit might be kind of fresh though. So what color pink is that? That's that color? So wait, let's see if we can make this match. Pink, white on that one. Well, this look like a fit. It might be worth it. Let's go white there, then go pink and pink. That's kind of fresh for the school though. This everyday. School fit kind of fresher than the everyday. Sleepwear. This a party fit. Sportswear. Sportswear is crazy. We're gonna just do overalls for sportswear. Minus the hat. Add some basic sneaks. Swimsuit. Keep it simple. I haven't even seen the swimming pool. Hot weather. Hot weather. They don't have a lot to pick from. That's hot weather. That does not look like hot weather at all. And then cold weather. Cold weather, we gotta bundle up. So she gotta go all black for the cold. Black puffer. What's that? The undershirt. Going all black. We going UK colors, man. We going all black, bruv. We going with the all black. Damn, she lightweight look tough in this though. That's low key tough. The all black. Come on now. You can't tell me that all black fit ain't fresh. It's fresher than this, and it's definitely fresher than this. That all black fit is clean. But this is coming from somebody that wears all black damn near all the time, unless I go all white. You could put this on her? Nah, I didn't think so. I'm about to say, that's crazy. So none of this is, these are all adult. This is cool. This is cool. I guess she do kind of look Asian though when you look at her. She kind of got some Asian action going. She kind of do look mixed though. Like she could be Asian, black, and white. I can see it. Little mixed girl, little mixed race. What's the song? I like how the UK people say it. They say mixed race. Mixed race. It's mixed race. Do we go glasses or nah? The glasses is kind of cool. Pink frames, gold frames, pink sides. Look kid. You know what I'm saying? Look kid. All right, that's better. At least she looks like a little girl now. That's what's her name? Nari? All right, Nari, go in the house. Go in the house. My bad for letting you sleep out there as a toddler. That's my fault. Let's see what she look like. Yeah, that's our little kid, man. Wait. What can we do? We can do a lot now. Ask if they need allowance. Teach running for them. You could do a lot with them. How do you give affection? Ask them to say hi to the baby. That's kind of dope. Let's see how you do that. This is dope, man. So she's saying, oh, look at that. Nah, that's precious. Come on, how do they say this? I'm gonna stop talking about it, but I just am so curious how they said this game doesn't have soul. That comment got so many likes on it. I'm just like, how? This game definitely has soul. Like I said, it was made in South Korea. The capital is Seoul. I mean, what else do you want? I gotta get that tree fixed. Where her daddy at? Yeah, you gotta go over here and be part of the family too, bruh. W fam. I wonder if there's any way that I can kind of... Wait, I want to get them all in the picture. It's not really the best picture that I wanted to take. I wanted to get the little girl in the middle. I can make it work. W family though, man. W's. She's leaving though. If you don't get your ass back in the house. This isn't quite the picture I wanted, but at least we all in the picture together. W family though, man. W family. W fam. Express gratitude to parents. They definitely wouldn't put that in the Sims. And declare your family as one with boundless love. I need to move this. This might be a cool thumbnail. I need to get this tree out of the way. I'm gonna see about this tree real quick. That grew up really fast though. Look how quick that tree grew up. They should have let me know that it was gonna take up that much space. Can I get money back from that? 200. Oh, 140. I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping it, but it's a little bit in the way. It's gonna have to be moved a little bit. See, now they won't let me put it nowhere because it's too damn big. But you let me put it there. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. I just wanted to see what would happen anyway. Yeah, let's get rid of it.
Ew, Nobi.
Now that we got a full little family going, could the little girl get in the car? If we could drive this whole family around, bro, I'm about to lose my shit. Okay, you can't drive 4 people. Well, this is only a 2-seater, ain't it? Well, technically it's a 4-seater, but... So the little girl could get in the car, though. I wish her mama could drive, but... So we could drive her around then. We about to see. I got on my normal fit now. That's my real fit right there. Look at that fit. That shit clean as hell. All black with the black boots and the chain, the black jacket with the writing on the back. Nah, that's too dope. Look at me. Dad of the century right here. Look at this. Look at your boy. Nah, this is crazy, bruh. Why'd y'all get out the car? Wait, get your ass back in the car. Sit in the driver's seat, and then she can sit in the passenger seat. Okay, so yeah, everything could be moved. I don't think nobody can get in the back seat yet, but me and my daughter could drive around. Yeah. Do some swinging on them. That's a fucking move. Diamond blunted. Look at us in the car, man. That's goals right there. I ain't gonna lie. Look at us in the car, yo. Father-daughter shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think, what would I listen to in the car if I had a daughter? Like, if I had a daughter, what would I actually listen to? Because I wouldn't want my daughter listening to a bunch of bullshit. So what would I actually listen to? You could go 90s, but like a lot of that 90s music be low-key sexual as hell, low-key though. What would I listen to, yo? Nice little stroll with my daughter, you know what I'm saying? That's really dope that you can do that, though. I just wish that you could have a whole family in the car, but I'm sure that's going to be coming soon, because that would be really cool to have my wife in the front, my daughter in the back seat. I mean, that's like goals type shit for me. Family vibes. But it's still cool you could have a kid in the car. So now, you know what I need to do? I need to vacuum in here. It's getting messy as hell in here. Okay, where's my wife at? Oh, I need to go to bed. Hey, you know what I realized? We ain't got no room for this little girl. So I gotta turn this gym into a bedroom. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. I don't want to get rid of my home gym, but like I might have to. Cause like if I get rid of my home gym, I probably don't need all of this though. I could keep maybe the bag. Maybe I could get rid of the bench press. That's $700. The lat pulls and the leg raises. I keep the dumbbells. I might could put the bag and the dumbbells in my bedroom though. Cause you know, honestly, I feel like for real, we can make 2 bedrooms out of this one, but I could be tripping. But I think this is a big enough room for kids at least, where I could have 2 bedrooms here. The only issue with that though, and I'm gonna have to because I'm having another baby anyway, so I'm gonna have to make this 2 bedrooms regardless if I want to or not. It's gonna be a little awkward with the door though, because it's like, how would I make this a room? How much money I got? $2,300? Damn, that ain't hardly no cash neither. At least walls are only $1. I was thinking about just cutting it like this and then having that like a hallway, but then that don't make no damn sense. That don't make no sense at all. And see, I was thinking about just cutting it right down the center right here, but then if I did another bedroom, that bedroom would be off the kitchen, which is really awkward. That's like really awkward. Where if I did it this way, see, those are little bedrooms, but that's perfect for a little kid though. But then I got this weird ass hallway right here, and maybe I could because then that's got to be a bedroom too. Maybe, just maybe, if I took this and attached it to where the fireplace is. Hear me out. Take the doors, put the doors over here, so they got their own bedrooms. Bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. Let's put them closer to this side. Bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. Let's flip them so they both open to the inside like that. Matter of fact, I think this one's a little, oh no, they the same. Alright, so both the beds like that. Get rid of this wall altogether. So now that's kind of weird though, right? Because now it's a fake wall behind here. And it makes me think like, why even have that wall? But you have that wall because then the kitchen's gonna be weird if you don't. So if you leave that wall, I was thinking, do we have to have that wall? Because without it, it looks really dumb. Like really, really dumb. Like, are you dumb? Is man's dumb? It looks really stupid. But if I put this like maybe like right here, created maybe like a window or something, that fireplace still look dumb as hell right there though. That fireplace just don't look right. I could maybe make this look alright because I could put a window right there, maybe a chair. But then this fireplace is just cooling right in the middle of the house, which I like it because it gives us some fireplace action. It gives us a little bit more interest, but it does look really awkward sitting right there. But doing this would give us more bedrooms, which I do like. I probably would want to center these doors if this was the case, or at least that one. I don't know, y'all. As much as I like this, I don't really know if it's gonna look right. So it's basically leave it open like that or like this. I guess, well, so it's like this would be how it looks minus the grid. This would be how it looks versus having it stay. See, that to me definitely looks better. But this could look good too, though. It really could. It might be a little awkward, but I think it could look good. See, right now, though, I don't want to do that because then it's going to throw everything off. What if I just deleted that wall? So you still got a hallway right there. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's copy this wall right here. Or matter of fact, let's copy this wall and make this wall. Now we got to get into painting walls again. This shit is mad awkward. Okay, so this is the wall we want to paint. No, this is the wall we want to paint the other walls. And this is what? This is the wallpaper, this color. Okay, so we go in here, hit wallpaper, this color, wallpaper, this color. Once you get a hang of this, it's not bad, but it is a weird workaround that hopefully in the future they change, because this shouldn't be this difficult, but we can work with it. That's part of playing this game, is you get to know all the ins and outs, tips and tricks to be able to move quickly. So we're gonna do that just like that. We're gonna paint everything like that. Now delete this wall. See, from the look of it, this looks like a way nicer wall. I should just go ahead and paint this entire room. Paint this entire room that, because this is a way better looking wall by a lot. So let's do that. Let's just hit this whole room. Hit it with wallpaper, this color. Wallpaper, that color. That covered everything. Now, doing that, see, that looks way better on them walls. Way better. See, that look clean. Look how clean that look. Now with this, the little fireplace area, I don't know yet. Same over here. I did do this little wood, which I liked. I still think that kind of gives it a little visual interest, but this one's kind of ugly. And maybe it's time for us to get rid of the fireplace, but I didn't really want to. But does anything look good up there? I can't really tell with this because this has got that glow of the fireplace. I mean, this is kind of a dark brown stone. I guess that kind of goes. Probably needs to be muted a little bit though. It's a little, yeah, maybe right there. Let's go right there on both of these sides, right there. See, that's a little bit more muted of a brown. It still looks weird. And then what would happen if we took this wall and deleted it? Now we had this hallway, this like split with this is the most awkward looking shit I've ever seen in my life. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad though. I almost just want to leave it though. Like, just leave it as a door. But I mean, how crazy is that to go to a door, to go to another door, to get to your room? Isn't that insane? Or is it not that bad? I think that's low-key insane. But if I did this, I could pull these lights down just to match. Which, you know what? Looking at these ain't even centered properly. These need to be, well, I guess they can't be centered. One of them's going to be either going the wrong way that way or the other way. Is what it is. The kitchen just looks too good with that wall being there. If I take this wall up, it just really opens the kitchen up to this weird, like, it's just weird. And the other way is doing this. Now, what if we took the wall and then merged it? Whoops. Don't delete my clock. Take the wall and merge it. If we did that, it would still only be one way to get to the hallway. Delete this door, so then it's like you go around. What I would do here is take this section, wallpaper, that color, so it wouldn't feel awkward. Duplicate this so everything kind of lines up somewhat proper. Hear me out. Try to change this one to something else. More than perfect. This is phenomenal, actually, because that splits that up into the... Damn, you could actually put people on here. I don't want people, though. That's actually cool, but I want to do... The cat's cool, too. I think I'll go with that cat or this picture, but see, that picture's over there, so I kind of want to go with something like that, maybe. So if we do that, this is going to be awkward, but I think we can make it work. Did the carpet get messed up? I think the carpet changed, didn't it? How is that, though? It looks stupid to me. Not gonna lie to myself, it looks kind of stupid. What if I went with the whole wall that color and stopped trying to do this breaking it off type thing? Just do the whole wall, this color, that wallpaper, this color, that wallpaper. I would say that looks a little bit better. A little bit better. It's a little less awkward for sure. It's still super awkward though. While I'm in here, I think the easiest way to do what I'm about to do right now is just create a wall. I don't want to do this, but I have to because I have to do this floor. And I think the easiest way to do it is this. You just got to create a wall and do what you want to do. And then, increase this scale and then turn that color down. I don't even know what color we had. Was the floor in here the same? No, that's that mauve color. I don't remember the color of the floor. I don't remember if we went with a lighter color. Was the floor lighter than the... I'm not quite sure how we did this, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not quite sure what color the floor was. But if it looks like it's alright, then we gonna rock with it. It's a very tan house, but the pattern cool, the scale cool, you think? That's at an 83 right now. What about a 70? 71? About 75. Do 75. 75, yeah. 75 cool. I think 75 is cool. So then let's take this color, save it, and then make these bedrooms that exact thing. So this 75, right? How does the floor have a gloss? Wait, that don't look like the same floor. Yeah, this 75. We don't want no gloss on the carpet though. That looks crazy. This 75, this color, no gloss. Same with this. We don't want no gloss on this. I don't even know why that would be an option. This floor might not be the right color though. I know y'all about to get pissed off going back and forth, but you know what? I'd rather it be done right than have to come in here and do it again. See, that matches that rug damn near perfectly, but I really do like this color though, which is more that color. But I think that color matches the walls a little bit better. So okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. Now let's get rid of this wall. Why did getting rid of this wall take the floor back to where it was? Why is it doing that? Maybe we need to change this whole floor too then. This whole floor is a tile. Which tile was that? That was this tile? Okay, that was that tile. We're gonna make the pattern scale bigger. Nah, a little smaller. I like the smaller one. That was the color it was, I believe. Cool. Now when I delete this, what are you doing? Why are you trying to make the whole floor that? I just want you to leave the floor alone though, like room selection. See, now it wants to take over this entire floor because for some dumbass reason, now it wants to make everything that because that's what it thinks it should do. But why though? So if I was just working on this one and then I hit the delete, it still wants to make this whole thing tile for some reason. You know what would be nice if they had a big ass open doorway? This is not what I'm referring to. But if they had a big open doorway, something that you could deal with like splitting this off. Like if they had a doorway that was almost the size of them two doorways put together, you could just do an open doorway and have it still kind of open concept, which actually might look better than just having it wide open. But I don't think there's no way we can do that because the only thing that's going to do that is a glass door. And I don't want to have a glass door going to my kitchen. That looks stupid. If we did though, that would be great. But they don't have no double doors at all in this game yet, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's something we still waiting on. See, this kills the vibe though, doing it like that, because I would do that, but it just kills the vibe though. I don't understand this shit, y'all. Like, I get it, but like I don't get it. Like, if I'm working on the carpet, cool, but then as soon as I delete this wall, it just say, nah, it's gonna be tile now. Like, why you do that to me though? Why it's gotta be like that? You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gotta be like that. I really thought I was doing a workaround, but this is not doing nothing but making my life harder. I could just go with a glossy floor, but not this type. You know, to save myself some time and energy, I'm gonna just go back to before I deleted this wall. I don't want to do that, but like I definitely don't want to have to go back and redo this. All right, let's try this again. So something I'm noticing right here is somehow this floor got halfway done. Oh, this is a half wall, ain't it? I didn't realize at the beginning of me doing this that what happened was this kitchen was never the right spot anyway. All right, so listen to what I'm saying. So okay, we got this right. We got the tile floor. Now this is selecting everything everything except what I click now. So if I start deselecting this, that's good because this whole thing needs to be deselected. I really wish it was a faster way to do this, but this is just the way you gotta do it. And what's really crazy too is some of the stuff you can't even get to because the furniture's in the way. So like you gonna just have spots that just have a different pattern because you can't click it. Like underneath that rug, I can't click the floor up underneath that rug. So as soon as we go back, the floor up underneath this couch and underneath this rug is gonna be tile because it's gonna take the tile because it's gonna think I'm trying to change the tile. Doing open concept is definitely a big hassle in this right now. And like I said, maybe I'm missing something, but ain't nobody told me nothing that's gonna help so far. So I'm thinking I ain't missing nothing. It just ain't no way to really do it. Okay, so right now, this is how we got it set up. So this wall that I'm looking at right here is actually a little off center, which is why this comes out like that. So now if I want to change this to say the tile, why did it just change the hallway? Oh, I didn't finish unclicking this. You know, it's funny, as much as a pain in the ass this is, it still doesn't make this game no less great. It still don't make it no less great. Yo, this game is still the GOAT. Okay, so now we got different tiles. I kind of want to go with something with less grout. There's so much grout on these. Yeah, maybe something with a little bit more invisible grout. Now with the color, I'm thinking, did I go dark before? I forgot what color the kitchen floor even was. This kind of looked like linoleum though. I don't want no linoleum action. I want some of that gloss. Yeah, like this. I want that high-end gloss. I don't want no damn linoleum. You could just go paint. I didn't realize that. Damn, you can go like granite floors. Paint's got a nice little gloss on it. Keeps it simple. It looks sticky. I don't like how the floor looks sticky. Got a wood floor. Hey, this look kind of nice. The wood going sideways. I kind of like that. Nice color on it. Real muted color. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with that. So now you can tell that this is actually not... I'm just laughing because this house came... This house is so weird, bro. It came from like okay to kind of just weird. And I'm really just leaning towards just going back to the way it was. That's the way it was. So that's the way it was. And that's the new way. That's the new way. That's the new way. I mean, I do kind of like the new way. I mean, maybe we could get like some plant action, a pretty decent sized plant just to kind of tie in the house a little bit, some kind of way. I mean, I don't know. A little plant action like that. You know what might end up happening? When I pause this episode, I'm going to probably end up editing, of course. And then when I'm in the middle of editing, if I open up the game and play with it, I might come up with something better than this. But right now, I'm just like, I'm hitting a blank on what to do. And this is the downside to sometimes just decorating just to decorate, because if you don't have an idea, sometimes you just draw a blank and it is what it is. But then sometimes you hit gold. All right, what's up with this window? It's too big. I need a window in this hallway. Damn, all these windows is too big for the hallway? Look like the hallway is kind of thin. I still want a window right here though. That's a little off center. You know, I don't think there's a way to make this centered. I think it kind of just is what it is. That's centered. Nah, that's centered. That's good. That's good. We'll just go with that one. And then we're going to go with the blinds. Same blinds as everywhere else. I'm going to have to make these centered. Ain't no problem. Is this weird? I'm probably going to end up opening this up, y'all. Honestly. I might actually even change the whole layout of the inside of this house. I can't change the exterior none, but the interior, I'm just looking at it and it's like something's got to be changed here, and I just don't know what. Because even the bedroom is kind of too long. There ain't no need for it to be that long. The bathroom is alright, and then the two kids' rooms, they gonna be crunched. Now let's see, far as beds go, a little cheap bed right here for the kids, that's $350. Little wood bed. Wow, these rooms are a little smaller than I thought they was. See, you don't know till you start putting stuff in them, and then it's like, damn, yo, this is a little room. But the nightstand fit. Oh, they saying that won't go against the wall with the window. I beg to differ, my friend. I beg to differ. Matter of fact, we could probably pull this window over some. It ain't letting me put this nowhere, huh? It's a little room. Furniture cannot overlap. So it won't let me move this window because of the bed. So I need to move the window first. Yeah, put the window above the nightstand and then move the bed to the little corner right there. Yeah, see, that's cool. That's cool. You got a little room there. You got your nightstand. You could put it closer to the bed if you want it. Sometimes they seem like they put the stuff a little too far away. And then we could even throw a plant in there if we wanted to. It's going to be tight, but we can still do it. Oh yeah, easy. It ain't even that tight, actually. It ain't that tight at all. And then we could do a little light, little lamp on the desk. On the desk. Do a little light on the desk. See, look at that. Look at that right there. That don't look bad at all. That look like a nice little respectable kid's room. You could put a little mat right there. That's hella respectable. It's a beautiful kid's room. And then over here, what I think I want to do now that I'm looking at this room is I want to move this door. This door need to be over there. And then we could put like a little TV on the wall. Well, let's put some art on the wall first. What you say, right over there by the bed? I mean, we want to put some art in here for sure. I'm going to change what the art actually is, though. We don't need the romantic pictures in the kids' room. Let's just center it like right there. And then we can make this whatever we want to. So we could do like some cats, you know what I'm saying? Cool little cats. I'm rocking with that. And then this one could be like some more cats, because cats are cool. Or it could be a little cool dog. Yeah, let's do the dog. We got lion, dog, cat. Look at that. 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 All right. Maybe I should go with a white frame. White frame or like a tan. I was thinking like a tan frame. I don't know what color they just gave me and why they gave it to me, but it seemed to work. So yeah, go with that color. And then the TV. Oh, they got stickers you can put on the wall too. You can get pretty detailed in here. Look at that. You can put a little turtles, and this really would make this feel realistic though. Look at this. Every time I say look at this, I think of what I just was saying. Look. I know y'all done did this before, because we all done did it before. You put little stickers over there by your bed? Come on, man. Y'all know y'all done did this before. This is the most little kid shit ever. We all did this. At some point in time, we've stuck stickers wherever we could stick them damn stickers. It's just part of being a kid. If you don't stick stickers somewhere, then you ain't sticking to sticks to the sticks, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is really cool that you can do this, though. They ain't got the little Disney princesses. Now, you can't tell me that don't look like a kid's room. That looks amazing. And they say the game ain't got soul. Come on, now. They ain't got stickers like that in the Sim. I gotta quit comparing them, though. I'm part of the problem. I'm part of the problem, yo. I'm part of the problem. I just be beefing, yo. I be beefing with shit. Maybe we do the little growth tree right there. Do the giraffe? Yeah, do the giraffe. I mean giraffe. The giraffe. We're going to do the giraffe right there. Remind me of Toys R Us. We're going to do the giraffe. I need a little TV, though. Just a little joint, though. Just a little joint. Do they got a little joint? They do, but ain't nowhere to put it. I can't really put it nowhere. It ain't nowhere to put it on. They got the plastic TV. Wait, I need to save this game because I'm doing way too much and I don't want it to crash, and I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna really be crying if this game crash. All right, cool. So now look at this kid's room, man. We need a little dresser or something though. Something to put that dresser on. I mean that TV on. I don't know if you could just put it on a dresser, but we gonna have to find out, cause I need some kind of dresser action. Nothing is single though. This look like it's upside down, whatever it is. What about this right here? This actually might work. This like a little wardrobe. Wait, this might work. This might just be great right here. Hold up. This might just be great. It only come in pink though, which is kind of lame. Plastic frame TV. I don't know why my monitor keep going out. It needs to relax. Okay, so how do you put this? You can't put this down here. It needs to be placed on a TV table. But why though? Why it's got to be a TV table and not a dresser? I ain't got room for a TV table. I want to put that bitch on a dresser. Now, if you could put the TV in here, that would be amazing. If you could put that TV inside of here, that would be amazing. Man, that's a missed opportunity for real. It is what it is. We can't do it. We can't cry about it. We got to move on. Does it hurt my feelings? Yes, it does. It's quite okay. Damn, you could put a tent You could put a tent in here. They got race car tracks. Damn, they got a lot for the kids, man. I'm liking all the vibes, though. Damn, they even got the little interactive books that make noises. Y'all know y'all had one of these before. The little books that you press and make noise. It don't look like you can put these toys a lot of places, though. Emphasis on the yet. We're gonna put this little horse in there. I don't know if she gonna actually be able to ride this thing, but we're gonna just set it in there. You got the little cooking set up. She could pretend to cook. I don't know if I want to do all of this, but I kind of do, just because we having fun with it. I like to put this book up on the shelf somewhere, but I can't really do that. We're gonna just throw it on the floor. It's a little messy in here, but you know, that just adds to the realism of it being a kid's room. This is a nice room though, man. For real. We ain't got no, oh yeah, we got to get the shades on the wall. We can't have my daughter with no privacy. Yeah, put them shades up there. Yeah, that's nice, man. Come on. That is nice. Now let's have her go sit on the bed. Play hide and seek. How you do that? What's that do? So how we feeling about this house, man? Is it alright? I guess it's alright. It don't make not a damn bit of sense doing that, but I'm trying to get a good pic of the room. Let me go landscape, yeah. Nah, this is pretty good though, man, for real. That is not bad. That is not a bad room at all. I love the little stickers though. You should be able to jump on the bed. Nah, this is dope. Look at this. This is actually really cozy looking, ain't it? You can't tell me that don't look cozy. That looks hella cozy. Mostly you got your TV in front of you. If she had a TV right there, this would be even better, but we ain't got the TV quite yet. I'll get her one when I could afford the flat screen, but right now, nah, this is dope. This is dope. Damn, everybody sleep? I didn't realize everybody was asleep. Damn, they got the little disco lights going. Look at the disco lights. She's sleeping in all that makeup now. You can't actually take the makeup off of them when you put it on them. Whole family in here sleep. This room looks really good though. Like, look at the detail in that wood. It's just crazy how beautiful everything is without really being like that much of a hassle on the computer. I mean, I've had harder times playing, well, I don't really have a hard time playing anything for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. This 3080 Ti is pretty good. It's at the limit. It's like the limit of 4K 60. So if you can get any game, it'll usually play at 4K 60. But if you try to go anything higher than that, like 120 or whatever, it's not gonna do it. It will on some games, but like this game, I'm only getting 42 frames a second. But it's still playable though. It's not a problem. But I think on Sims, I was able to get 144, I believe. Damn, look at all these people over here. What y'all doing? Just making noise for no damn reason. This girl kind of cute. She look kind of old, but she kind of cute though. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pause this episode though. I forgot. We've been recording for 2 hours. I'm gonna pause this episode here. I love y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this kids room though. Kids room is looking official. Look how cozy she looking there. Plenty of space. And then I gotta find a place for this punching bag and these dumbbells, which I put the dumbbells right there just for a little bit of fitness. I was thinking I should probably sell that TV in the bedroom because don't nobody watch it. Don't nobody watch that TV. How much that give me? $4,700? Could I get my daughter a TV if I wanted to? $4,700. This TV is on $1,000 on a stand. Is what I meant to say. It's on a stand. Possibly. I'm gonna delete this little oven thing. I mean, I could get her this TV. This one's too big. Stand by me. This is a rollable smart screen. Damn, you could roll this around. I mean, is that cool or nah? Nah, I think I like just the normal furniture. If she want to watch TV, she could watch it out there with the rest of us in the living room. I think I'm definitely going to save that money, though, on this bedroom. Because why not? Why have all that money just wasted? I'd much rather be saving up so I can get a cooler car. Some may say it's not as important, but I think they're wrong. I think I need me a TV. I don't know about y'all, but I need me a car. I don't know about y'all. I mean, the house is looking good, though. The house is looking good. I was just trying to change this picture. Oh, you could change it to the longer version of that, too, if you want it. Yeah, that actually matches pretty nice. It's just no point to have that TV in there. because I don't want them watching TV in there anyway. Yeah, that bedroom needs some work. I actually might adjust the sizing of this whole house. We're going to see what I do off camera. If not, we'll be back in here and it's going to look the exact same. But I love y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this kid's room, though, because I think it looks really good. So cozy, man. I would love to have that as a kid. My room wasn't this small, but I say my room was like maybe one more square over. That was about the size of my bedroom, so that wasn't bad.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.